Hey guys, Mike here. So today, I'm here to talk to you about Good Boys. In this review, I'll be going over a brief summary of the plot, my quick thoughts about the film, and whether or not you guys should go and see it. So I'm going to try and keep this review spoiler-free. However, if you don't know anything about the film, and you want to go in completely blind, then let's just come back to this video, why don't you see the film? So with that, let's get started, shall we?
I have an idea.
How many husbands does she have? Get out of there, girl!
Nobody even kissed.
Well, not on their mouths, at least.
So Good Boys is about three young boys who are trying to make the difficult transition of going from the 5th grade all the way up to the 6th grade. And one day, one of the boys is asked to go to a party by one of the cool kids, and he says, "Can I bring along my two friends?" And initially, the boy says, well, no, like, they're a bit random. But he says, oh, come on, I love my friends, I'll do everything with them. So he says, okay, bring them along then. So throughout the movie, the boys are trying to score some booze, they're trying to get away from some older girls who are chasing them for something they did earlier, and throughout, they just get into all kinds of different hijinks. And so we have Good Boys. So, going into this one, I wasn't really all that fussed about it. I didn't think this was going to be anything particularly special or funny. So, you know, I did my usual thing for a comedy, which I don't think is going to be funny. I put the laughter wall up, and, you know, this one had to really make me laugh in order to get any kind of response out of me. And to my surprise, the laughter wall was immediately broken by pretty much the very first joke in the movie. And throughout the entire movie, I'm constantly in hysterics because this is a very, very funny movie. While a lot of these jokes aren't original, a lot of them you can see coming a mile away. Regardless, they still absolutely get you, and they are insanely funny. And as well, it can't go without saying how great the three boys are in this movie. I mean, surprisingly, these boys have a lot of adult themes that they go through, whether it's just reacting to adult things that'd be strange to a 12 or 13-year-old, or whether it's actually just them dealing with issues of abandonment, issues of just growing up in general. You know, doesn't matter what these kids go through, they sell it with such conviction, and they really make you care for them as well. And as well, to draw a comparison from another movie, before going to see Booksmart, everyone was saying that it was pretty much the female Superbad, the successor to Superbad. And while I could actually see where they were coming from when they said this, I personally didn't find Booksmart all that interesting or funny. Though I did like the characters in it, it just wasn't really my cup of tea when it came to comedy because it wasn't really all that funny. Whereas Good Boys is definitely a worthy successor to Superbad. I mean, will Good Boys be remembered 10 or 12 years from now like Superbad was? Probably not. It's probably not going to have that cultural impact like Superbad did. But for now, this is probably the closest movie that I've seen to Superbad in the last 5 or 6 years. And you know, anything that's even close to being as funny as Superbad has definitely got my vote as a good comedy. Overall, guys, I enjoyed Good Boys a lot more than I thought I would. It's insanely funny, the characters play really well off each other, and overall, it's just a really enjoyable movie. It's stupid in all the right ways, it's heartwarming in all the right ways, and it's culturally relevant in all the right ways as well. And it was just such a relief to see a young child not do the floss in this movie, because I am just sick of seeing kids flossing in movies and in real life as well. It just showed that these kids had just a little bit more personality to themselves other than just following a fad. But now, as for whether or not you guys should go and see it, I would definitely recommend that you should go see this movie. I mean, most people probably won't enjoy it as much as I did. You probably might find it a bit too stupid. But if you're willing to give it a chance, I can guarantee that you'll laugh at least, you know, for half of the movie. Even though I found myself in hysterics for pretty much all of the movie. Okay guys, that's my review of Good Boys. If you've seen it, what did you think about it? And what movie do you think has been closest to Superbad since its release? Whatever it is, drop it in the comments below. And until next time, I've been Michael. See ya!